Good evening, everyone. I'm Kamen Entchev. The A-State baseball team lost in the Sunbelt semifinals yesterday, but tonight a pair of Red Wolves received recognition for their tournament success. Zach Maggio and Chandler Hawkins were named to the Sunbelt Conference All-Tournament team. Maggio hit .375 and had 4 RBIs and 6 runs scored in the tournament. Maggio hit .312 as a whole his senior season. Meanwhile, Hawkins had the only complete game start of the tournament in A-State's 12-0 run rule victory over Troy on Friday. We're now 97 days and counting until the 100th season of ASU football. Chris and I will mark the days before kickoff with a look back at great moments, games, and performances in program history. Today's A-State Century is about a game on a national stage. 1986 was one of the greatest seasons in ASU history. The Indians beat Sam Houston State, Delaware, and Grambling to advance to the 1AA National Championship. ASU made a 2,200-mile trek to Tacoma, Washington to face Georgia Southern. Sadly, the results didn't go ASU's way as the Eagles won 48-21. Forrest Whiteside found the end zone twice for the Indians. Richard Kimball tacked on 134 rushing yards. Here are the moments we've profiled so far for A-State Century. Chris and I didn't rank them. We try to be creative with numbers to count down the days. If you missed any clips, you can watch them on the KAITA.com sports page. On the preps, the Brooklyn softball team finished off its fantastic season in winning fashion yesterday. The Lady Bearcats got a big performance at the plate from Kyla Kelly. She was 3 for 3 with 2 RBI as Brooklyn won the 4A state softball championship. Meanwhile, the Wendy's Softball Player of the Year, Jordan Maynard, allowed just 2 hits and struck out a dozen batters that she was named MVP of the game.
To win at this level, I feel like you got to have a dominant pitcher. But, you know, today was not her best day. She still had a lot of strikeouts, but her stuff wasn't as sharp. And we have a tremendous defense, as you saw, that had her back. And other kids stepped up and did the hitting. So I feel it starts with a great pitcher, but total team effort for sure.
Staying in the 4A, Valley View girls soccer team won a state championship. The Lady Blazers got 2 goals from Julie Chambers and another from Dara Merritt. Merritt received MVP honors, and she's just one of many Valley View seniors that played as freshmen when the Lady Blazers lost in the 2011 state championship game.
Well, it means everything for our program. I mean, this is what we strive to do, but that's a great group of seniors. A lot of them played a whole lot of minutes when they were freshmen here, and like I said before, a lot of them saw the boys win it last year coming, and so it was a bitter taste last year, and they set the goal, and today we finally met that goal.
Adam Wainwright got the start for the Cards tonight in the 3rd. Colton Wong singles home Tony Cruz, and that's all the run support Wainwright would need. Waino throws 8 scoreless innings, striking out 12, and the Cards win 4-0. To the Indianapolis 500, let's just head to the finish line. Elio Castroneves tries to fight back late, but he runs out of time, and Ryan Hunter Ray wins the Indianapolis 500. The margin of victory was just 6 1/100 of a second. That's the second closest finish in history. To NASCAR, check out this pass by Jimmy Johnson with 9 laps to go, and Johnson wins the Coca-Cola 600. Crazy to think this was just the first win of the season for the 6-time Sprint Cup champ. To the NBA, Serge Ibaka made his return tonight after previously being ruled out of the playoffs. And the very first Thunder possession, well, they go to Ibaka, and he knocks down the jumper. Serge scores 6 points the first 3 minutes. Ibaka made 6 of 7 shots for the game and added 4 blocks. OKC wins 106-97, but still trails 2-1 in the series. On a final NBA note, according to multiple reports, Dave Yeager will stay in Memphis as the basketball coach. But this story has gone back and forth so many times already, so I will take anything you hear with a grain of salt. And on a Sunbelt note, UO Lafayette will host an NCAA baseball regional. Tomorrow at 11 a.m. we find out where the Razorbacks will play. That's sports. Now a break.